Hey y'all, welcome to Sweet Pea Southern Home. My name is Christy, and today we're going to be in the kitchen for a little bit and outside for a few minutes. I'm working on getting the fall stuff, all the fall stuff that's left out of my garden. We finally got the tiller belt in the mail and got that replaced. That was a whole thing, and finally got that done, and then we got more rain, so hopefully this weekend it will be dry enough to finish tilling, because I am ready to get some stuff in the ground, and I might be able to even get my potatoes planted. They're almost ready. They're getting the eyes on them, and I cut them up into pieces yesterday, so those will definitely go in the ground one day this week. But we have 2 nights of mid-20s weather coming up, which is unusual for us, especially this late in the year. So I'm gonna have to cover some stuff. We're gonna go out and take a look at the fruit trees in a little bit and see what's budding out, what's got to be covered tonight, because tomorrow night and Thursday night, today is Tuesday, which you will be seeing this video just late. It'll just be late for today. So anyway, this morning I am cooking a couple of pieces of bacon down, and I picked all the rest of my broccoli yesterday, and these are all the greens. I just finished washing them. So we're going to cook down some broccoli greens and leave those cooking down on the stove while we go do some stuff outside. So I just thought that I'd bring you in here for just a couple of minutes while I'm working on this broccoli and dodging little puppy dogs. So here I just have some bacon cooking. I don't have, I'd really like to just do my greens pretty simple, pretty plain. So I'm just adding in an onion. I almost burned that bacon. Almost burned that bacon talking. Alright, I'm going to cut that onion way down and work on chopping up some of these greens real quickly. So I have some garlic I'm going to add, and this is some chicken bouillon. I'm not using my stock today. I didn't feel like going back there and getting it, so lazy, huh? I hope y'all are having a nice day. I'm just going to do a rough chop on these greens. They've already been washed. That's why they're kind of sitting out on this towel. I shared. I gave a lot to the pigs and the chickens, and I kept a bag to cook to go with supper tonight. I do still have some collards out there growing that I'm going to leave, but I'll show you all that. Let me stand you up. I'll show you all that when we get out in the garden. Okay, y'all, I am picking the carrots. This row of carrots I should have already picked. A lot of them are split. I think I may show a few to you, but overall I'm not mad about it. I might make a carrot souffle with some of them. I don't think it's enough to really can, but I'll see when I get all done. These were the pelleted carrots, and they really worked out good. I think just my soil was not loose enough, deep enough, because they should have been longer than this. I don't remember what variety they were, but I do know they came from Johnny's Seeds, and they were pelleted. I don't know if I'll plant any more. I definitely will have room to plant some more, so I may put some more down before the hot weather gets here. I need to look and see how long these take. But overall, I was pretty happy with this harvest on this side. And if you look over to the left, those are collards. I forgot to say that those are staying. I left my lettuce, and I also left some radishes that are still growing. But I took my cultivator while I was out here and got across the weeds across the top of the rows, so it's ready for some compost, which a couple weekends ago I was able to get my hands on some free horse manure compost. So some of that will be going down on these rows, and then these rows here, some of these will get potatoes on them. So I was just picking carrots, and I'll show you at the end how many I've had. Okay, hey y'all. I got the landscape fabric rolled up. I'm not sure what footage I'm leaving in, but I got the landscape fabric rolled up. I just have to have some help getting it out of here. So this area that you see here is going to be corn this year. And that, whoa, over there. And outside the fence, I got to pick that up. That's just some cardboard. So I know I've voiced over the carrots. I'm going to wash them off and take a picture of them. But this was my little chaos carrot patch. I literally threw them out, put some cardboard on them and a board, and left them till they germinated. Let me come stand over here, see I can show you. These are my mustard greens. I have a friend. I'm going to cook some for Mom, but she'll never eat all that. So I have a friend whose parents want those. And then that's my kale. The kale's going to stay until it gives us up. And my lettuces. We've come through and eaten a few salads. Sorry. We've eaten a few salads, so I'm going to leave them for now. And if I have to, till this part by hand, I will. So let me walk over to the trees, and I'll show you what I'm dealing with over there. Okay, here's my peach tree. And all of my trees, if you can tell, some of them have flowered. Look at this. And I'm just wondering, 2 nights in the mid-20s, is that going to make a huge difference? I really don't want to have to come cover everything, but I also don't want to lose anything. So that's the peach. Let me slowly turn you around. I know I have to cover my blueberries because look, they're already getting little flowers. But because this will be easy enough, I'm going to let them get rained on tonight. We're supposed to have some heavy rain tonight. And then I'll cover those tomorrow. And it's hard to see, but here is one of my blackberries, and then this is the other one. And they're not really doing, I don't think a freeze is going to really hurt those. I'm in the process, because I'm not going to cut this area, so I have a lot of flowers and herbs. Some stuff I've scattered around already, like chives, onion chives and garlic chives. If they come up, fine. If they don't, that's fine too. But like, look at this, my LSU gold fig. That's gonna have to be covered today. This is my O'Rourke. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it because this one went through the snow. The LSU purple, the LSU gold one didn't. But I definitely don't want to lose that. This is one of my apple trees, and I mean, it is just, it's got a little leaf coming up right there. And another thing, if any of y'all have fruit trees, I have to have 2 to pollinate, but look, this one, not much going on. I mean, it's alive. It just hasn't, it doesn't have any really big buds on it yet. Sorry for the shaking, but you can kind of see. But this one I think is my Anna, and I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to cover this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like 8 feet tall. Why, oh why? This is why I live in South Louisiana. I'm just like, of all the years I've planted trees, and this one I'm the most worried about. This apple tree, I don't know, should I cover that one? Is it gonna make it not come in? Is it gonna slow it down? Please somebody help me out in the comments if you know. I know that I have to do the blueberries. I don't know. I'm going to cover the peach because I mean, it's literally about to bust open. I'm covering my figs. I think the pawpaws, let me walk up. Well, first let me show you this. This is my pear, and I'm kind of like the same way about this one as the other one. It's about to start budding and making leaves. Do I cover it? Do I just take my chances? I don't think we're gonna have super long times in the 20s, but it's long enough, and it's 2 nights of it. If I sound like I'm rushing, I'm sorry. I have something going off in a few minutes in the oven. I got to get back inside. This is one of the pawpaws. I mean, I think it'll be okay. And this is the other one, same thing. They look like they made it through the snow just fine. This is my persimmon. I think I'll leave the persimmon. It's got some tiny, tiny buds on it. And then these 2 are my guavas, and I mean, I'm assuming I should probably cover those, so I will cover those. And I think since the well, I know I didn't film this, but I was at my mom's the other day, and I cut up her elderberry. I cut a lot. I cut it back in half, and I just literally stuck it in the ground. I stuck a piece there and there and there. I stuck some in the outside the fence back there where it's really wet. I stuck some of it in this grow bag, and then I stuck some somewhere else. And all of these water bottles I was trying to get my branches to come hang lower, and it was super windy here today, and I was worried about it breaking a branch, so I just took them off, and that's why we have water bottles all over the ground.